Hi, today I have to share my knowledge with you, what I've learned since ever I came here. Today we're going to talk about ulcers. Ulcers is a region that's sitting on the north of France with the border of Germany. Ulcers is kind of thin, long strip, and they have those massive mountains, not very high, to protect them to the extremely weather condition. Hence, you know, this region is in the border of Germany. There's a lot of influence in the region. For instance, the grapes that's grown in the region, like Riesling, Gewürztraminer, Pinot Gris, Pinot Blanc. Today I'm going to talk about the Pinot d'Alsace. The grape variety, it's a Pinot Ex-Roi. Pinot Ex-Roi is a very obscure grape, even in Alsace. It's not a massive grape grown anyway, it's grown only in Alsace. So the producer of this one, his name is Andre Kinsler. He's sitting right on the north of west of the Alsace in the region. He produced this wine from his 11 hectares, and 50% of this wine has been in the old oak, and the rest has been in the stainless steel. He just make that kind of good style of wine. So I want to taste this wine with you. I want to tell you how it tastes like. Wow, has like perfume, you know, fumey smell, kind of beachy flavor. It's very elegant smell. It's like peach, crisp, you know. Wow, this is a good one. It's kind of very fruity, but in a peach fruity, peach on a medium body weight. It's not very massive, big weight. And this is a wine you can get in our shop in a Green and Blue. The price of this wine is about £13.25. It's a good deal. Thank you. I feel like I've learned a lot of things since I've been here. The big part of that is the staff that's around me and the School of Wine course that kids run. It's good for me.
Could you see the differences here? Yes.
The one in the
Smell
book
it.
hasn't been oak.
The one in the bottle, no.
Yeah, I can tell. It's like, even on a taste, you see when you taste the one that's been in oak, it's kind of, doesn't have a high acid,
No.
it's kind of weight.
It does feel rounder and softer, doesn't it?
So that one kind of freshness and
It's just
fresh.
Yeah. Congratulations on winning the scholarship. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am. I'm enjoying myself. I'm seeing a lot of things here. The lady from Reuters, she came here to interview me in the shop, and I felt more comfortable to talk with them because they wanted to know everything I said. Even when the camera switched off, they kept on asking questions, and obviously a question everyone would like to know.
Tell me, how did you earn your nickname, Tyson?
When I was young, I think it was in the age of 12, we had a boxing club in my village. So I was a boxer, and I thought my training they wanted to be a professional boxer. So maybe the way I fought or the way I strategized, they just decided to call me Tyson, and everyone knows me as Tyson and stuff. But
Yeah, that's quite lovely. Because this is from Clare Valley, which is going to be cooler than, for example, I think this is probably from Barossa. Barossa is really, really hot, like almost desert-like.
here we are at the Liberty Portfolio Wine Tasting. Liberty is one of Green and Blue main suppliers. We went there as a team to taste their new wines. It was good to go there with Rebecca because she explained everything very clearly. So enjoy that.
Hello.
So today I had to choose two wines from our shop, which is the wines I feel like I can talk about. One of my favorite wines. The first one I chose today is a Polyphemer. Every first Monday, I have to do the wine tasting in front of our management. This time I had a big challenge. I had to do the wine in front of Nick Brooks, who's from Wine Trade. He was very knowledgeable to explain about polyphymet.
Smoked sort of flinty, struck flint when you rub two flint stones together, or silex as it's referred to in France. You rub two pieces of silex together, and there's a lot of flint in the clay and limestone in the vineyards here. You rub the flint together and it sparks and gives a really quite pungent aroma, which people say they can find in Parfumé. Yeah.
If you still remember, last time I went to Wines of Chile with Tim Adkin, so now I had a chance to teach people about Chile wines. And if you look at the Chile is a bit long in country, and this one comes from the place called the Rapel Valley, how can you pronounce
That's
the
right.
pronunciation. It's bit, if you look at the Santiago, it's a bit low on the southwest, maybe it's just low down there. So which means, as they are kind of thin land, they mainly region are more close to the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. But this region, because it is down, it's not up on the north. If you look up at the north of Chile, they don't have any massive mountains, but the more you go down deeper, they have like those kind of mountains. So you just kind of imagine if you are in between two walls and stuff. So this region is kind of sitting right there, so obviously the climate will be a bit hot, warmer, because it's in between the mountains. But everyone always will say maybe the mountains protect them from the sea breeze that's blowing from the sea, and they will just maybe come in a nice way, on top of the ridges, because they are in between these two mountains. Eso sisiqalo sesiphelo, sanibona kwixesha elizayo. Goodbye, we'll see you next time.